What's up guys, VayHoz here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Hawt Getter remix drop sound, which sounds like this. Okay, yeah, basically I'm going to run through how to make the sound in this tutorial, but you can go and grab the download in the link in the description down below. Okay, so I'm disabling everything there so I can show you guys what the actual source sounds like before any processing, right? So the technique used for the source is pretty obvious. If you FM a sine into a square at a higher pitch for the sine wave, you'll kind of hear what it sounds like. But anyways, here's what it sounds like, just the source. Okay, basically it is detuned a bit, like this is 3 octaves up. And then if you put it a few semitones up, 4 actually to be specific, you get that specific like harmonic that that's in the getter sound. Okay, and there's a couple things that actually make this sound up. There's the source obviously, but then there's also the movement and the pitch bend, right? So that's the things you want to focus on once you got the source sound. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about the order at which I got this stuff. So I went right to the distortion here, to be honest. So I popped that on because if you listen to the sound, it sounds way distorted, right? And so I tried to put that on, try to get the most badass sounding distortion I could possibly find. And then essentially I messed with a high pass filter here. Now the high pass filter has 2 movements, one that's over a half bar, and then the other one which is a quarter bar, I guess. So basically the main movement, here I'll bypass all destinations for this one. So that's just with one of the movements, and then with the second movement. So basically this one is triggered every time and this one isn't. So let's bypass this one now. Right, that's the Lfo1 movement. Okay, so the Lfo2 is essential. You could probably go without Lfo1, but it just gives it that extra like movement at every trigger, right? Okay. Anyways, let's move on a bit. So the movement actually comes from a high pass filter, but if you want to go a little more hardcore with the movement, you can add a double peak or really any kind of filter. It's lots of possibilities, but take a listen. So this just emphasizes certain frequencies that just make it sound more like the original, basically. It makes it more unique at the same time. Following this, I probably added this mix, this hyper dimension, and then the multiband compressor, which just adds a lot of beefness to the sound, a lot of thump. No, I'm kidding. And followed by this, a little bit of EQ to reduce this part, which sounds honky and gross, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Following that, some sub just to add extra bass. Yeah, there's also some unison on there, and I'm reducing the randomness for the unison so that it's not completely random. If you listen to this, it sounds good if you have a stereo listening environment, but if you'll never get the same sound if it's fully random. So that's the reason why you might want to turn down the random. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Go and grab it down below. Also, I put out a drum pack if you guys want to check it out, also in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.